Learning English and practicing every day is one of the best ways to improve communication skills and gain confidence. English is an international language used in education, business, travel, technology, and entertainment. When people practice daily, they become more familiar with vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, and sentence structure. Even small habits, such as reading English books, watching videos, listening to music, or speaking with friends, can create great improvement over time. Consistency is more important than perfection because regular practice helps the brain remember new words and expressions naturally. Many successful learners spend at least a few minutes every day using English in real situations. They make mistakes, learn from them, and continue improving step by step. Daily practice also increases confidence in speaking and writing because learners become comfortable expressing their ideas. In addition, learning English opens many opportunities, including better jobs, international friendships, and access to knowledge from around the world. Although learning a new language can sometimes feel difficult, patience and dedication make a big difference. Every new word learned and every conversation practiced brings progress. For this reason, learning English and practicing daily is truly one of the best ways to improve language skills and achieve personal growth. One of the greatest advantages of practicing English every day is vocabulary improvement. Vocabulary is the foundation of communication because people need words to express ideas, emotions, and opinions. When learners read books, watch videos, listen to podcasts, or speak with others in English every day, they discover new words and phrases. Repeating and using these words in real conversations helps them become easier to remember. For example, a learner who studies 10 new words every day will know hundreds or even thousands of new words after several months. This growing vocabulary allows learners to understand conversations more clearly and speak more confidently. In addition, daily exposure to English helps learners recognize how words are used in different situations, making communication more natural and accurate. Another important benefit of daily practice is better grammar understanding. Grammar provides the structure of a language, and understanding grammar rules helps learners create clear and meaningful sentences. Many students feel nervous about grammar because it can seem difficult at first. However, regular practice makes grammar easier over time. Writing short paragraphs, reading articles, and speaking simple sentences every day can help learners recognize patterns naturally. Instead of memorizing rules only from textbooks, learners begin to understand grammar through real-life use. This method is often more effective because the brain learns by repetition and experience. Mistakes are also an important part of the learning process. Every mistake teaches something valuable and helps learners improve gradually. Pronunciation is another skill that improves through daily practice. Many English learners worry about speaking because they are afraid of making pronunciation mistakes. However, confidence grows when learners practice listening and speaking regularly. Watching English movies, repeating sentences aloud, and listening to native speakers can improve pronunciation and speaking rhythm. Over time, learners become more comfortable producing English sounds and understanding different accents. Speaking every day, even for a few minutes, trains the mouth and brain to work together more naturally. Some learners practice by talking to friends, joining online language groups, or even speaking to themselves in English. These simple activities can greatly improve fluency and confidence. Daily practice also strengthens listening skills. Listening is an essential part of communication because understanding others is just as important as speaking clearly. At first, English may sound too fast or confusing for beginners. However, listening regularly helps the brain adapt to the sounds and patterns of the language. Music, podcasts, audiobooks, movies, and conversations are useful tools for improving listening ability. Gradually, learners begin to understand common phrases, expressions, and pronunciation differences. Listening practice also teaches natural speaking styles that are not always found in textbooks. As a result, learners become better prepared for real conversations in everyday life. Reading in English is another excellent way to improve language skills. Reading introduces learners to new vocabulary, grammar patterns, and ideas. It also improves comprehension and critical thinking skills. Beginners may start with simple stories or short articles, while advanced learners can explore novels, newspapers, and academic materials. Reading daily helps learners become familiar with sentence structures and writing styles. In addition, it encourages imagination and creativity. Many successful English learners develop a habit of reading a little every day because it strengthens both language ability and general knowledge. Reading also allows learners to explore different cultures, traditions, and perspectives from around the world.